Today, Sunday, March 8th, 2026, a deceptive calm lingers over the central U.S., but it won't last. The air feels heavy, and the sky is painted in muted grays, giving little hint of the powerful forces gathering just beyond the horizon. Residents across the region may be enjoying a quiet morning, but meteorologists are already sounding the alarm, watching as conditions rapidly evolve. A powerful storm system is organizing, set to unleash a multi-day severe weather outbreak across the heartland. Satellite imagery reveals a massive swirl of clouds and energy, signaling the birth of a storm that could impact millions. This system is drawing in warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico and clashing with colder air from the north, creating a volatile environment primed for severe weather. This isn't your average spring storm. All the ingredients are coming together for what could be the year's most significant severe weather event. Meteorologists are tracking rapidly rising instability, strong wind shear, and abundant moisture. Factors that, when combined, can produce violent thunderstorms and tornadoes. The atmosphere is becoming increasingly unstable, and the potential for explosive storm development is high. Millions are in the path of this system, and preparedness is crucial. From small rural communities to bustling cities, everyone needs to be aware of the risks. Schools, businesses, and emergency services are already reviewing their severe weather plans, knowing that quick action could save lives. Starting Monday and escalating through Wednesday, a vast region faces threats from giant hail, destructive winds, flash flooding, and strong tornadoes. Each day will bring its own set of hazards, with some areas at risk for multiple rounds of severe storms. Large hailstones could damage vehicles and roofs, while straight-line winds may topple trees and power lines. Flash flooding is also a concern, especially in low-lying areas, and the risk of tornadoes, some potentially strong or long-tracked, cannot be ignored. The threat will evolve daily, stretching from Texas and Oklahoma through the Mississippi and Ohio valleys, up to the Great Lakes and Appalachians. As the storm system marches eastward, different regions will experience the brunt of the severe weather at different times. Residents from the southern plains to the Midwest and into the Northeast should stay alert, as the risk zone will shift and expand with each passing day. Now is the time to understand the risks and ensure your family is ready to act when warnings are issued. Review your emergency plans, check your supplies, and make sure everyone knows where to go if a tornado warning is issued. Stay connected to trusted sources for weather updates, and don't ignore alerts. Every minute counts when severe weather strikes. The meteorological community urges everyone in the potential path to take this threat seriously. Forecasters are working around the clock to provide the most accurate and timely information possible. Local officials and emergency managers are coordinating resources and preparing to respond quickly if disaster strikes. Your awareness and preparation are your best defense. Taking simple steps now, like securing outdoor items, charging devices, and knowing your safe place, can make all the difference. Remember, severe weather can develop rapidly, and having a plan in place is essential for your safety. Let's break down what's coming so you can stay safe in the days ahead. In the next segments, we'll detail the timing, threats, and safety tips you need to know as this major storm system approaches. Stay with us for the latest updates and expert guidance to help you weather the storm. To truly grasp the danger unfolding, let's dive into the science behind this powerful storm system. Severe weather doesn't just happen by chance. It's the result of a perfect blend of atmospheric ingredients coming together at just the right moment. Meteorologists call this a volatile atmospheric cocktail, and understanding its recipe is key to understanding the threat. It all begins with warm, moisture-rich air streaming northward from the Gulf of Mexico. This air is loaded with energy, and as it surges across the landscape, it creates the instability needed for violent storms to form. The Gulf acts like a giant steam engine, pumping heat and humidity into the heart of the continent, setting the stage for atmospheric fireworks. At the same time, a powerful weather system is sweeping in from the Rocky Mountains, dragging cold, dry air down from Canada and the Pacific Northwest. This colder air mass acts like a lid, pressing down on the warm, buoyant air below and increasing the pressure for what's about to come. When these two contrasting air masses collide, the lighter, warmer air is forced to rise rapidly above the denser, colder air. This creates explosive updrafts, columns of air shooting skyward at incredible speeds. These updrafts are the engines that power severe thunderstorms, fueling their growth and intensity. Meteorologists refer to this as a loaded gun scenario. All the necessary ingredients, moisture, instability, and lift, are present and primed. It's like cocking a spring-loaded trap, just waiting for the trigger to be pulled. But there's another crucial factor. High above, a powerful jet stream races overhead, adding a final twist. This fast-moving river of air creates wind shear, changes in wind speed and direction with height, which allows storms to rotate. Rotating storms are far more likely to spawn tornadoes, making the situation even more dangerous. When all these elements combine, they set the stage for a widespread outbreak of severe weather. Multiple storms can erupt across hundreds of miles, each one capable of producing damaging winds, hail, and tornadoes. The advancing front acts as the spark, igniting storms. Gulf moisture keeps them fueled, while wind shear organizes them into the most dangerous types, supercells, which can last for hours and travel great distances. This is the classic setup for significant tornado events in U.S. history. Time and again, these ingredients have come together to produce some of the most destructive storms on record. By understanding this volatile recipe, we can see why meteorologists are sounding the alarm. The central U.S. faces a serious threat, and knowing the science behind it helps us prepare for what may come. The severe weather event begins Monday, March 9th, with storms from Arkansas through Mississippi into Alabama. Cities like Little Rock, Jackson, and Birmingham should be alert for large hail and damaging wind gusts up to 75 mph. While tornado risk is lower Monday, it's not zero. Any organized storm could briefly spin up a tornado. Heavy downpours may cause localized flash flooding, especially in urban areas. Monday's storms are the warning shot, priming the atmosphere for a much larger outbreak on Tuesday. Tuesday, March 10th, is the main event. Severe weather will expand from Texas to Michigan, impacting millions. Major cities like Dallas, Oklahoma City, St. Louis, and Indianapolis are in the crosshairs. Expect very large hail, damaging winds over 70 mph, and torrential rain leading to flash flooding. The ground is already saturated, increasing flood risk. Most concerning is the high tornado threat, with conditions ripe for strong, long-lived tornadoes. Supercell thunderstorms will be widespread, especially in a concentrated danger zone. This day demands vigilance and preparation from everyone in the path. Never underestimate the hazards. Your safety depends on it. On Tuesday, the greatest tornado risk will be focused across a broad swath stretching from eastern Missouri through Illinois and into Indiana. This region, often referred to as the heart of Tornado Alley in the Midwest, is bracing for a potentially volatile outbreak. Meteorologists are closely monitoring the situation, as atmospheric conditions are aligning for a significant severe weather event. Extreme instability, abundant moisture streaming northward from the Gulf of Mexico, and powerful wind shear are all coming together to create a prime environment for strong, long-track tornadoes. These ingredients can fuel supercell thunderstorms capable of producing multiple tornadoes, some of which may persist for miles on the ground. Major cities like St. Louis, Springfield, and Indianapolis are directly in the path of this threat. Residents in these urban areas must be on high alert, especially as the risk continues into the evening and overnight hours. Tornadoes striking densely populated areas can have devastating consequences, so it's crucial to stay informed. Nocturnal tornadoes are especially dangerous, hard to see and often strike while people sleep. The cover of darkness makes it nearly impossible to spot approaching storms, increasing the risk of injury or worse. Many tornado fatalities occur at night when warnings may go unheard. That's why it's vital to have multiple ways to receive warnings that will wake you up, such as a no-way radio with an alert feature or a reliable emergency app on your smartphone. Make sure your devices are charged and set to loud volume before you go to bed. The threat tonight includes the possibility of EF2 or even stronger tornadoes, which are capable of causing severe damage to homes, businesses, and infrastructure. These powerful storms can uproot trees, destroy buildings, and leave entire neighborhoods unrecognizable. A strong, low-level jet stream after dark will help sustain the tornado risk well into the night, keeping storms intense even as the sun goes down. This means the danger doesn't end at sunset. Vigilance is needed throughout the overnight hours. Now is the time to identify your safe place, whether it's a basement, storm shelter, or interior room on the lowest floor, and practice your plan with your family. Make sure everyone knows where to go and what to do if a warning is issued. Preparation today could save lives when seconds count. Take action now, stay weather aware, and be ready to move quickly if a tornado warning is issued for your area. The threat continues Wednesday, March 11th, as the storm system pushes east from Texas to Pennsylvania. Cities like Nashville, Cincinnati, and Pittsburgh face damaging straight-line winds as storms form a fast-moving squall line. Gusts of 60-70 mph can cause widespread damage, and brief tornadoes may spin up with little warning. Large hail remains possible, especially in the southeast. Flash flooding is a concern as heavy rain falls on already saturated ground. By evening, the system weakens over the Appalachians, but 3 days of severe weather will leave a trail of damage. Stay alert until the threat has fully passed your area. This outbreak will disrupt travel across the central and eastern U.S., especially Tuesday and Wednesday. Major interstates like I-70, I-64, I-40, I-10, and I-20 will be hazardous. Expect near-zero visibility, hydroplaning, and dangerous crosswinds. Large hail and tornadoes pose serious risks to drivers. Never try to outrun a tornado in your vehicle. Airports in Dallas, St. Louis, Indianapolis, Nashville, and Cincinnati will see delays and cancellations with ripple effects nationwide. If you must travel, check conditions frequently and have a plan for shelter. Businesses will face supply chain delays, and millions will have plans disrupted. Avoid travel in high-risk areas if possible. Safety is the top priority. Don't put yourself in harm's way. This outbreak follows deadly tornadoes just last week in Michigan, a stark reminder of the real danger. Preparedness is not optional, it's life-saving. Learn from recent tragedies, have a plan before storms arrive. When warnings are issued, you may have only minutes to act. The families who survived last week's storms had a plan and acted fast. This week's outbreak could be even larger and more volatile. Don't be complacent. Review your emergency supplies and safety plan now. Use the time you have to prepare and protect your loved ones. Your safety depends on a well-rehearsed plan. Identify your safe place now. Lowest level, interior room, away from windows. Mobile homes and vehicles offer no protection. Know where you'll go if you need to evacuate. Assemble a disaster kit: flashlight, batteries, phone charger, first aid kit, medications, sturdy shoes, and helmets. Keep your kit in or near your safe place for quick access. Have multiple ways to receive warnings. NOAA weather radio, smartphone alerts, local broadcasts. Practice your plan with your family. Run a drill tonight. Designate an out-of-state contact for check-ins if local lines are down. Simple steps taken now can make all the difference when storms strike. Stay aware, stay prepared, and stay safe. We'll be with you through this event.